Are y'all ready?
Yeah. Let's get it.
All right. Hey guys, welcome to another Nerdz Rambling podcast. We are the Nerdz Swag crew. We got Lee the Poet. We got Choke and Lou. We got Stretch Armstrong.
Yo.
We got Mr. Chiba. And I'm Nick Griffin, Nerd OG. A lot going on here, guys. But first, we are on Facebook. If you're watching this on Facebook, we are on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, check us out on Instagram, Twitter, everything else.
Follow, like, subscribe, all that shit.
Yeah, get that up over with.
Bless us with your love and presence, please.
So Tatum, I know, is super excited because all the early viewings of the Snyder Cut are getting rave reviews. He doesn't know how to contain himself.
Grave?
I said
this
rave.
week, Thursday, right? Thursday?
Yep, comes out Thursday. But you know there was a leak. People were trying to watch that Disney movie with the dragon, and somebody
that you have to pay $30 for.
Yeah, somebody put the Snyder Cut on there for the first time, but they caught it, so it cut off about 40 minutes in or something.
Wait.
Oh, that's weak.
Why was it on Disney, though? Why would it be on Disney?
I think just hackers was on the stream.
Oh, okay.
So people are trying to stream it. So,
was that have to work $30 because someone paid $30 for that movie?
I want to see it, but I'm not paying 30.
Hold on, what you talking about? I'm not paying 30 to see either one of them.
No. The Snyder Cut is not. It's just on HBO Max. So
HBO Max, yeah.
It's just Disney's on some weird thing where they want to charge every animated movie $30 for you to watch.
If they
or not even animated, but just every movie they put in, when they can just do $10 like everybody else, or less. Some people are doing what Amazon does like $6 or $7.
Hey, Amazon 6, 7.
Hell, you can order a pizza from Domino's and get free movies.
He talking about what's that Veto or whatever it's called, the little code they give you. Are they still doing Redbox?
Voodoo?
Yeah, Voodoo.
Hey,
give you like a Voodoo code or something.
I jinx a Voodoo, bro.
But it's like already free, but still Voodoo probably got
Voodoo be cheaper though, but even Voodoo be cheaper.
They got all the straight to DVDs, Nicolas Cage movies.
all
like it just came out, but it's like, oh, man,
I'm surprised didn't learn their lesson from the last time they did it. It's like, bro, Mulan didn't make a lot of money when y'all did that. Why would you do it again?
Because they were like, nah, it's animated, it's different.
Because some people like abuse.
They's like, Mulan missed that dragon, so now we got a dragon. This is what
they're hoping that the kids will buy that. Kids won't get their parents to buy that shit. That can be their only thought on that, because like we just said, didn't they learn their lesson in Mulan?
Kids are gonna some movies Franklin out here.
Some movies they got to learn to keep it in the tuck till theaters. Either theaters open up or you charge a better price. Like, I don't even get the point. And my thing is,
I don't think nobody caught the Kirk Franklin.
Oh, no, I saw that. I haven't watched the video. I haven't heard the audio yet, and I want to watch it. But I'm gonna tell you what it was. I had no qualms with it. When I found out his son is like 33, I'm like, hold on, son, you record this and put this online. You 33? Hey, son, we gotta square up.
First of all,
in Jesus' name, we squaring up.
Yeah. First of all, he came in here this record.
You a grown man,
and you're gonna record me. I was trying to think. I was like, I couldn't record my dad.
Fam, no. Bro, listen, I try not to cuss on here, but do you remember the song by David Banner called BAN? Remember that song?
Yeah, yep.
That's Kirk Franklin's son. Fam, you my son, and I've been everything for you, and I'm gonna record you, embarrass you online. Hey, come visit.
Does he think he's still in the wheel though? Huh? Does he still think he's gonna be in the wheel though?
Hey,
I'm gonna tell him come visit in basketball shorts.
Kirk's a man of God. Forgive.
I know we're gonna forgive. We're gonna do 1, 2.
You ain't gonna forget. He's going 1, 2.
He gonna have to see me.
He gonna donate some money in his name.
You know what? That'd be some.
Hey, to praise God, we're donating your whole section of the inheritance to these kids over here.
But hey, Kirk,
I know what the big deal.
He used to say said something about. Did he say something about a pistol one time? Somebody broke into his house. If somebody was breaking into his house, he said some funny shit one time that caught me off guard.
But see, people did the same thing about the coaches years ago, where they heard some football coaches cuss, and they heard Calipari curse, and I'm like, y'all must not have ever heard of a Southern coach talk.
Remember they got at Beast Mode. They went at Beast Mode because he teaches kid and he was cussing or whatever. But he was like, and the mom came. He was like, I'm not cussing at the kid. He said, I'm cussing like to get them pump butt.
To move, like it was to move them back. And I watched the whole thing.
Yeah, because he was talking about. I was telling them to move your ass. It's like, he said, he's like, I need to talk to a father. He said, you're getting emotional, but it's like I'm not attacking.
Right, like I'm not here.
Push them or something.
Yeah, they people don't understand context. They just get angry.
But I don't know why people mad at
being angry.
But Kurt Franklin not allowed to cuss though. What's the problem?
Hey man, preachers are always gotta hold the cross, man. They can't be human.
I don't know.
People don't want them to be human, but that's the thing that goes even beyond a thing of faith. You be a man. Be a man and make a mistake.
Is it really that bad though?
They want to see you knocked down.
Other videos that we found out about preachers and pastors and all that shit.
Hey,
I'll take some cussing. I'll take some cussing.
What's the Texas preacher that had the porn?
I was pastor. The one that was in South, whatever. He had the whole. He left country. The whole boyfriend.
Hold on, not the one in Georgia that died. I think
the one that died. Yeah.
Because this what got me. Because you hear accusations. I'm like, all right, let me see something. And his speech was, I got 5 rocks and I haven't thrown 1 stone yet. I'm like, if someone made a joke, they go, what happened to the I didn't do it part? I want to hear the I didn't do it part. I'm like, nope, I'm not off you, bro.
Because pictures and all this stuff came up, but it's like, it's
like, I ain't off you, bro. But then he passed away and it was kind of like, well, that's over.
Yeah, it's like,
like, that's not my business.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's gone now, son. You ain't hear nobody else no more, bro.
Come on, man. First of all, didn't people used to joke about Kurt Franklin maybe because it's like when he first came out, it's like it's a little hard for guys.
Like he was kind of like he was more hood they thought he was gonna be.
Yeah, it's like Stomp's aggressive.
Put your hands together.
Stomp's aggressive.
Like you hear his voice, put your hands together. Put your hands together. I was like, why you sound like DJ Clue?
Who did they say that he looked like 2 people?
Plies.
Like
Plies.
That's what it is.
Plies. Yeah,
bro.
Well, I said that was me. Don't worry about it. Don't blame Kurt. That was me.
He said it was me.
That had me rolling. This is a good plan. Nah, that was me.
That's
why don't blame it on him.
I want DNA tests. They gotta be related, bro. They look too much alike.
Hey.
Hey, it's his alter. It's Kurt Franklin's alter ego. Plies.
If I thought that was the same person,
he got the little.
Have you ever seen him in the same place? I think ain't Plies grill pull out? You would never.
I'm not talking about the grill. I'm talking about the little patch. The evil patch.
Patch right here. Yeah, they both got it.
No, I'm saying is Ply take the grill out. He put on the suit. Take the suit off.
For real?
No, they the same person.
Is that the same person?
Wait, did Kurt Franklin know his pops?
Say what?
Did he come from a single parent?
I honestly don't know about Kurt Franklin other than Stomp, to be honest with you.
He just came out rap preaching, and that was it.
Yeah, just out of nowhere as far as I remember.
Making beats.
How come? And he wasn't even like the singer on the track. He just did the ad libs, but the album was.
Oh yeah, bro.
He was the little John of gospel.
Yeah,
put your hands together.
Great.
We've gone too far.
He would make all the dope beats, and he would just do the arrange, and then he'd come.
Amen. Praise Jesus. I was like, you didn't sing a note. Lil Jon at least had a verse. He didn't even have a verse.
Kurt had a couple verses.
I don't remember
the intro.
I'll just praise him. Sing for me.
Stomp was like, it's still now very, 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 very used. Like, I still hear Stomp now in the club. Like, why are you playing this in the club?
You were
I want to see Cheeks, not Stomp.
I ain't gonna lie. I heard something he put out not too long ago. He still got some hype music. I was like,
he said he got hype beats.
Kurt be turned up. Kurt be turned. And I realized how small he was. He's kind of like a little guy. I saw him on TV in a award show. We was like young. He came and grabbed the microphone and said, "God, the music has gone too far." And I was like, "Hey, bro, you kind of loud."
John, I'm telling you, gospel John.
Hey, what happened to the East Side Boys? And who were they? And what did they do?
They tried to get more royalty. It's like, man, you don't make beats. I just called you in to say, put your hands up.
No, I swear, I don't think they say anything. Y'all, it's over there. Y'all, think like that's the only part I remember him like them talking was like a call and response to Lil Jon.
Because Lil Jon used to make all the he played instruments and all this stuff. So
Who was
He
his
come up with
bodyguard?
it. Huh?
Were they his bodyguard?
One of them did something, I forgot, and they brought the
Nah.
other little dude in, but they did. I think one might have been an engineer or something like that.
I don't know, because at one point, remember, then it became just Little John again. It was like
Yeah,
they just kind of dropped off.
Well, then he had Lil Jon and the BME clique or whatever the like,
that was his label.
he had a
yeah.
bunch of he ended up having a bunch of people under
His
him.
label actually wasn't bad, but nobody like they didn't follow up on it. Like, cause they had Yin Yang at one point. They had Trillville. Trillville was hard, but that was it. It was just that one album.
Yeah,
They had Scrappy.
Trillville, Scrappy.
Bo Hagen, who could actually rap, then just I don't know what happened to Bo Hagen.
They disappeared, and then
I don't know.
didn't they have
Bo Hagen
Who am
had
I?
some hard
I'm Bo
mixtapes,
Hagen, BMP representative,
but his mixtapes.
front center, everything.
Because I thought Bo Hagen was like the next Southern star. Then it was kind of like,
Didn't
where'd he
they
go?
have didn't they end up getting that Field Mob?
That was Luda.
That's DTP.
Yeah. No, but it was
I liked him way better on DTV. I did not like Lonely.
You didn't like Lonely?
No, I
Crime
liked that
Mob,
first
Crime
single.
Mob. I'm pretty sure Crime Mob was with them.
Well, they were under Scrappy.
Okay, is that what it was? I knew
Yeah.
it was something where they were like connected within that whole.
Yeah, that was under like Scrappy's association.
And what happened to Lil J, dog? Lil J.
And that's what Kim. He was never part, but he made all the beats.
I like the way you rock. Go ahead.
I think he was Princess's actual brother or something like that.
Wait, whose brother?
The girl, Princess, the dark skin.
Oh, I thought you said Prince's brother. I was like, hold on.
No. He just in the, Prince's brother just in the.
And Princess had a hard flow. I thought she was gonna become a superstar. When she was like, I come in the club, shaking my J's, throwing these bows, and I was like, ooh, she's hard.
Apparently, her and Diamond clash because when they had this, they were supposed to go solo together.
And I remember one of them was dating Scrappy. Right before Scrappy started doing reality shows,
Diamond.
he was dating one of them. Yeah.
And then she dumped. I don't know. Do you remember she was going back to a couple rappers? She like.
I think she was like, this dude's richer, so bye.
Matter of fact, I think they did do a little mixtape or album or something because they were selling dolls. I remember going on Breakfast Club and they had Diamond and Princess dolls, like black Barbies.
Get money there. Get money.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some basic names, but I feel you.
Right.
I like the way she rocked.
You rock. Crime Mob came out so hard. It was like, then it was gone. Then it was gone. But I heard the issue was because I think the tall dude went to prison. Was the tall dude went to prison?
Yeah.
One of them went to jail and it like messed everything up.
This tall dude.
Was he the writer?
No, he was just, it's a group though.
Yeah, it was a group. And then like once he went to jail, I think maybe he was the glue, I guess. And then everything just kind
they're
of
about to go on tour. You got whole verses missing and stuff like that. Those off the whole.
But they had known each other since like high school type shit because they were in high school when they came out.
I was going to say
they was young. Dang,
to me, it's not surprising.
Yeah, they were in school. You can look at them. You be like,
they was young.
This looks like some pictures we took.
That's how I felt about. That's how I felt about Trillville when they first came out and Don P was a producer, and I was like, "Oh, Trillville gonna be the next." No, that was it.
Didn't they do like a half album with somebody else or something?
That album, yes. It was happening. If you didn't pay attention, you messed around and bought two CDs. One side, it was like Trillville. You flipped the CD over the case. Other side was Scrappy. It was one album.
Was that what it was, Trillville and Scrappy?
Because I went to go buy it, and I didn't know. And I was like, oh, it's the same. I saved some money. I was like, I was younger, but
I remember it was two albums. I didn't know it was Scrappy, though. I don't know what I thought.
Yep, Scrappy and Trillville.
Speaking of the South and Scrappy on them, do y'all remember that MTV show that came out, Volcano High?
Yes, where they had rappers dub
they had
over
the Little John East Side Boys and all them produced it.
Griff, you remember this, the martial art movie? Where they had the rappers dub over the Asian people's voices.
Yeah, they had RZA, all them in it.
That was
He's like, my name is Griff Count Young, and I'm here, and I'm the world's strongest man.
They had all these rappers on. It was like, this is live.
Right, it was lit. Like, I'm Jang Yang, and I'm here to wreck your face.
When I tell you, they didn't even try to match the voice at all. They just talk.
No, they went straight with it though. That's why I love. Hey, for real, if I'm gonna find that, if someone's trying to come down and watch that and do a little podcast, that shit was lit though. MTV had going with that.
No, it was dope. It was dope for real.
My Bajin is the 1,000-year cryptic form of numerology. Who's that coughing? Come to
can I find it? Look,
Method Man, Red Man. Who was on it? David Banner. Andre 3000,
David.
Big Boy.
It wasn't an animated movie, was it? Neither?
No,
No,
it was live action.
Yeah,
Kung
Yeah,
Fu.
yeah, I do remember that shit real well.
Yeah.
Actually, now that y'all talking about
I know, right?
Yeah.
You
It took
know,
me a
it's
second, but I'm
basically
thinking,
like the new Def Jam Visions, but they did a movie instead of another video game.
Hey, that shit
speaking
was
of that,
hard. They could have ran a whole anime off of
aren't
that.
they supposed to be coming out with another one of them Def Jam type games?
Yeah, they talked about it, but
After Icon flopped, but see, Icon was so bad, the branch or the company that made that game got closed. Because the first two were hard. Icon was stupid.
Yeah, horrible.
You had to fight like to the beat, and it was like, don't do that. It was like, that's not fun.
Plus, a lot of rappers backed out because apparently they did them so wrong on their likeness deals.
They wouldn't get,
yeah.
And I think people wouldn't get their proper checks because Def Jam sold. Them two games sold.
Yeah, those were hard.
Def Jam was competing with WWE when they were dropping their WrestleMania games.
I think they overshadowed them.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The Def Jam, and mind you, I was playing wrestling games since I was a kid.
Right.
The two Def Jam games I like better than all the WWE games.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I was like, this is like, because you had the customization, and it wasn't just wrestling, it was fighting.
Yeah, plus 2 was actually, and put it on top, you was like, I can shine on top of that?
Hey, fam, you win the fight, go get you a chain. Get you a chain, get you a platinum. Let me get these Tims.
Y'all remember NBA Ballers too, don't y'all?
Ballers.
You used to do that same shit.
Was that better or worse than Streets?
To me, it was better because it was a storyline that you could be on the court with bling on, just chains everywhere. Marbury was on the cover.
Chain swinging.
We already talked about how I got mad at that meme that had all those ballers and street scouts. I was like, ew, weak pal. He got mad. Lewis was like, you tripping. I was like,
I'm a Ballers because NBA Streets, NFL Streets. Did they make a soccer Streets at one point?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, but yes, it was with Red Card. Red Card made that one. It was called Red Card Soccer. It was made by 989. I don't remember it. I don't remember that EA making a street.
Nah, it wasn't like but they made a streets like game. Yeah.
Okay, because I know NFL had one, NBA had one, and I guess they went doing soccer like. And then at one point when I think at the end of the PS2 era, they tried to bring back NFL Blitz, but they couldn't they didn't license it. It was all made up teams.
I still gotta find the one
old characters
where they were doing drugs or something crazy I was talking about.
Oh, the TV show Playmakers. That was you talking about the TV show? Because they made them stop that show.
Game,
I'm talking about
there was
the game.
like a Blitz style game. It might have been like the last Blitz they came out with. I just remember LT being.
Wait, was it the one where you can give them the juice and you can they break a bone and you can stick them right back in? Like it was
that might have been Blitz.
Drug.
That might have been Blitz. It was the end of the PS2 era. It was actual NFL Blitz. Because Lawrence, you're right. LT was on the cover, which was like weird. Because he's a legend, but he wasn't even like the legend I would have chose. But that's just me.
Apparently he was the one wilding. That's his reputation. So
LT was wound up back in the day.
But at this point, it's like you almost been out of the game 10 years at this point.
Too long,
But
that Red Card game used to be the soccer game used to be hilarious. Because you could literally have full-on fist fights in the middle of this fucking soccer game. Like, what? Okay, let's do it.
Like every hockey game they ever made? Like every hockey game they ever made? Oh, I'm taking it back. If anyone remembers this, the old school Sega and Super Nintendo Mutant League sports games. The original Mutant League, back when the cartoon was out.
I thought you
vaguely remember that, like, barely.
What happened is the cartoon was out, and I remember being boys in the neighborhood, we was like, hey, man, is this a game? And it was like Mutant League hockey, Mutant League football. It was like this small era time where they had a cartoon, they had some games, then that was it. It was like the small era. You could fist fight almost every game, so that made it fun.
That's all I used to do in the early like Nintendo hockey. It was like, man, how do I make them fight?
Yeah.
Hey, you go play the EA NHL, you can still do that shit. That shit's hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I think I might this season start watching hockey because they fight every game. Penalty box.
Into it.
The thing is, like, most sports it's like this: you fight, you get a fine, you're not playing the next game, and they fought. What happened? Sit down for 10 minutes and then go right back in.
2.
Yes.
2. Sorry,
it's 2. It's 2.
2 minutes. All right, go right back in, and they don't be playing. They be like, hey, who checked the goalie? Him. All right, bet. Second period.
And that's if you give the guy a good whopping. If he's bleeding, it's like, hey man, 2 man, come on. If y'all just get a script, it's like, sit down, man. Just swap them out.
Hey man, just calm down. Just calm down. I go back in. You straight. Go ahead. That'd be savage.
Hey, which one was the better street? Volume 1 or Volume 2? Because the soundtrack.
We talking. Hold on. We talking football or basketball?
NBA Street. Volume 1 or Volume 2. Soundtracks on those was immaculate. I say beyond their time too, because they were dropping whole mixtape.
Oh no, NBA Live up until about 04 or something.
I remember NBA Live used to have like regular basketball, but dope soundtrack.
Matter of fact, they would have featured a rapper and you could be a secret character in the game. I remember Fab and Busta.
I remember that. Do y'all remember NBA Jam though?
Yes. Hold on. Speaking of having, hold on. Before you get into that, speaking of having random characters, because Madden used to do that. Y'all remember when they had? I don't even remember that, but I think his name was like Andrew CK or something like that, and he was like a special player that you could have, that you could get him after you beat something on there. And he was like this quarterback that was like, I forget, he was nasty on the game, but he was just a rock star in real life.
I remember getting
Andrew WK.
Is that what it is? Something like that.
The rock star's name was Andrew WK. I remember him because I thought, why is he? I remember thinking Andrew WK was a wild boy. His album cover for his first with his namesake, it's him with a bloody nose and face. I'm like, oh, that's good makeup. Yeah, that's not makeup. He grabbed a brick, hit himself in the face, and said, "Now take my picture." And he did that.
What?
Yep, look up Andrew WK. In the interview, he said he grabbed a brick, hit himself in the face, and said, "Take my picture." And that was his album cover. He did that in real life.
Explain that, Lewis.
That's why I pointed. And man, Rockstars are wild boys. Rockstars are wild boys. Rockstars are wild boys, bro.
We are.
You watch some old movies about they biopics. They be literally last like 2-3 years because it's like.
Did you see the one on that MGK was on?
Oh, the Motley Crue movie. I haven't watched it. I heard it was wild though.
He actually did really good.
Bro, opening scene. Fucking ping pong ball right out the.
Why are you? Like
he got to edit this later.
Like why?
Hold on, but
I did not. He played that role really good. Cause I did not like fathom thinking that.
I heard about it. I heard about it and I wanted to watch it. Added it to my queue when it came out, and I smooth forgot about it. So I talked about it with somebody one day. I was like, I gotta go watch it because Motley Crue was wild, and they was only around for like a couple of years. They weren't like a long running group.
No, that's funny. Like
they weren't.
All these rock bands, you be like, they be super fandom about. You be like, man, they had 2
They weren't, bruh. Matter of fact, Tommy Lee made another group in the 90s. It was called Mayhem, and the song was called "Get Naked," featuring in the video was what's the dude from P Funk? Like he was in the video, naked.
Bootsy.
No, not Bootsy. Not Bootsy. It wasn't Bootsy. It was another one. It wasn't Bootsy. It was another one. Funkadelic. No, Panic on Funkadelic.
What are you talking about?
No, it wasn't George Clinton.
I was talking about Motley Crue. You know, didn't last that long, and Tommy Lee actually made another group later called Methods of Mayhem. Yeah, it was a song called "Get Naked," and I remember an old funk star was in the video. Who was it that has all the colorful dreads?
Clinton.
George Clinton. George Clinton. Thank you. Which I thought was hilarious because he wasn't in good shape, but he was in the video naked anyway. He didn't care.
Hey man.
Hey, he's still knocking somebody's grandma off.
Probably somebody auntie got it.
You know he did crack.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Are you?
I don't know why he's I've watched Funk Stars. No, I've watched some of the Funk Stars. Some of the Funk Stars did some group interviews a couple years ago on YouTube. When I tell you, I don't think anyone did anything less than coke.
Oh,
like it was there and everything else.
I assume coke because they're from the 70s and stuff like that.
But no, coke, heroin, like it went to whatever existed, they did all of it.
No, but Lee, on HBO, it's like something from the tour bus or something, like stories from the tour bus or whatever that is, where they make cartoons and they do interviews of the real artists, whatever. So
that might be what I saw.
Yeah, so they had like Prince, P-Funk. They did a whole bunch of artists. It's a really good show. So they were talking about George Clinton and Bootsy Collins because it's funny. At one point they were all together and like they all.
Yes, it was one big funk tour.
Yeah, so it's funny how they all like
Nah,
connected.
There was like 20 funk groups too. There was a lot of them too.
No, but they're talking about he did Atomic Dog, high on like crack and all this other stuff. He was like, they were rewinding the track because he was messing up, and he thought like he was so high, he was like trying to play it off because he couldn't catch the beat. So he thought them rewinding the track was the beat. So he just started making up, talking about, yeah, chase the cat. Like that was him high as hell. He made the hit high as hell.
Yeah, chase the cat.
But they was like, this is all right. And they just kept
keep rolling.
Yeah,
let that go. Let that. Was that Dave Chappelle skit? Turn the camera off. Keep rolling.
Right. That was the best. So where did he go?
But that's like watching the interviews of a lot of the rappers that we grew up on. Start telling you what they were high on when they made their songs. You'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Bruh. What's that? What's that?
Acid or something psychedelic, but I was like,
no, they did everything.
Yeah.
Griff, I'm saying like this. Did it exist? That's what they did.
Right. Bootsy Collins said he threw a whole eighth in the trash. He was like, I'm gonna quit. They try to go back for it. And somebody he said it was gone. He said some other crack got already started.
Somebody watched him throw that whole eighth.
Right.
Said, oh,
somebody said, oh, find his keepers.
But it's not even like an eighth ago. That's an eighth of that is a giant rock.
That's a giant rock.
He said somebody was like, he's like, yeah, PY. He's like, well, I guess I got no choice to be clean now. That's all my money in my car.
Somebody said, find his keepers, lose his weepers.
Right. He tried to backtrack, and it was like, oh, it's gone. Oh.
You know, he got family in Kentucky. Random fact about Bootsy Collins.
I'm starting to be convinced that actually everyone does.
Is what?
What has some family in Kentucky?
I swear to you, every year I learn about some.
Ohio, right? He lives up in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Yeah, he's from Ohio. It just threw me off because I happened to see a picture of somebody I know with him, and I was like, wow, what the are you doing? Oh, that's my cousin. I was like, oh shit.
There was I won't say his name on here, but there was like a famous black figure, I'll say like that. And I think they said like his side chick was from Louisville.
I'll say it. You talking about Webby?
No, this is not. This is a more positive character.
Webby got
look
like
at him,
more positive than that.
All types of celebrity.
I want to do that. It's a more positive person, but apparently his side chick was from here. Like a famous person, but I will talk about that after. I don't want to put it on the podcast.
This is what I found out at the
what? This is a rumor report with Alexander Lee.
Whoa, damn, bro.
Right.
Man, my name on here. My name on here.
But no, I found out.
It literally says leave the boat.
I hate that.
What are you about to say? Just say them over here.
Yeah, so I found out that Dick Van Dyke's brother had a kid here, and he's actually friends with my barber.
Hold on. You talking about? This is gonna be hilarious because we were just when I was out with Shogun earlier, and we were having lunch. The other person with us was talking about the show, The Coach. Coach,
Mm-hmm.
You talking about that brother, the one that was on Coach?
I think so. I don't know. Was he on Coach? Dick Van Dyke's brother?
Yeah.
Then yeah. Like, so think about that. Straight white lights.
Crazy.
He's like super straight laced white dude. And his baby mom's a black lady. So he's like, he said, yeah, we used to see him. He said they used to have a house on Algonquin. He said we come through the projects. We're like, huh, Dick Van Dyke's brother.
Hold on.
He used to come see his kid. Like, he wasn't a deadbeat. He lived out in California. But yeah, they had a nice house, Algonquin back in the day. So it was a nice house back in the day then. And they would live over. He would come see his kid every so often. He's like, done filming or whatever. I can't be here.
Was that Corey Holcomb? Corey Holcomb like came to see the little ninja y'all said was mine.
Yeah. I guess he knew. He used to mess with his mama tough where he had a black chick or whatever. I forgot what he was here for. I don't know. Derby
he was here for her. That's what he was here for.
Yeah.
He hit up the Derby.
But no, we was talking about WandaVision. He was like, huh, yeah. He said I thought it looked like Dick Van Dyke. funny story about that. I was like, wait, what? Barbershop segues.
Kentucky has a weird celebrity relationship. Our relationship with celebrities is weird. I think they said outside of Lexington, I think they said Jerry Bruckheimer has a ranch.
Well, there's a lot because we were that tri-state area where our highway is a major hub, especially back in the day. We were part of the Chitlin Circuit. We were a major city, part of Chitlin Circuit.
And it's true. Version is better, bro.
Way better.
Have you seen the AMV with that?
Remember typing stuff?
The AMV with Wayne's Dreams and Nightmares.
Yeah, I like Wayne's version. Oh, the AMV. Oh my God, the AMV was so hard. The AMV was so hard. Yeah. Matter of fact, Wayne's version of Type of Way I like so much better than after I heard Type of Way. I was like, that's kind of dope. Wayne's version was so much better.
Can we be honest? Wayne ruined a lot of people's career just by getting on their shit.
His version of Coco was so much harder. Well, homie,
what about
homie, gonna be straight?
I wouldn't say he ruined their career. He did put them like on spotlight for that one remix he did of their song. His remix was 5.
He said I can get on any Ninja song and make a part 2.
Bro, he got what was Mims' song?
Oh, this one I'm hot.
Jesus Christ! He got on that shit and made you forget who Mims was.
Mims' version anyway. I was like, okay.
I like Mims for like
that first song was alright.
Do you though?
This is why you like this one I'm hot.
Do you?
I made Black Train and I did you wrong.
We gotta be honest. Some of this is like this beat is so hard. Just whatever this. If you just kind of ride it enough, you be like this song is tolerable. Then Wayne gets on
Waka Flocka's career. So Waka Flocka's career, basically.
Nah, he said some.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. No. But can we honest?
He put out too many to be like.
Waka talking about one hit on the first mixtape when he said, I think he said something like, "I love shooting up parties around the way. They call me party poop and shooting shouty." I was done at that point, bro. I was done. I was like, you win.
That's why I said half. It was like, no, he had some. But there was some songs where I was like, there were songs with Walker. I was like, so you're just basically Lil Jon right now.
Nah.
Of course.
There's a couple tracks.
No, but I mean, he said it on a couple interviews that I'm really a trash rapper.
Yeah, he said, well, I can't rap.
He did. What, the remix to Wild Boy? You think you're a good rapper? He said, F no.
Right.
Hey. But that Wild Boys without him, that song's nowhere near as good.
Yeah.
Hey, I like the remix. I did like the remix too. Oh, here come that boy. Beat a nigga ass in a remix to the music.
Plus, that video was fire. I don't know if anybody ever seen the video, but the video.
Plus, Walker just had you hyped. Like Grocery Party used to get me so hyped.
Oh, bro.
Plus, Hard in the Paint. Come on, man.
No hands. Oh my God, no hands.
Me and Sho went to a concert. In Lex, and who was all in that show?
It was Ludacris.
Hey, on the low, Lex had a whole bunch of members. They had, first of all, Drake was there like every other.
And then Maybach Music had like a mega show there.
Yeah, Maybach had a big show too.
I'm just saying, it was like, Luda.
Oh yeah, they had for what, Big Sean.
It was at a point the girl was like, "You want to go see Drake?" I was like, "Wasn't he just there?" You turned down the free stuff. You're like, nah, I'm cool.
You know, I missed a bunch of concerts I wanted to go to. I remember it was going there when I was broke, and I was like, I want to go see such and such, but I ain't got no money.
Hey.
Remember we went to like, before school starts, they would throw that thing, and we saw like, Daniel Tosh was there. They had some concert. He was just in some random
part of the school
telling jokes.
The back to school bash.
Yeah.
Little one, I saw him in concert my freshman year in college, and it was so hard. You talking about
when he came to the Ville?
No. When I was in Lexington in 2008, 09, Wayne came and performed in the Memorial Coliseum. I'll never forget that. I was so hyped.
I remember when he came to the Ville for the first time since he damn near got robbed the last time he was here, and because he said he was never coming back after that. And then he came to the convention. No. Was it? It was. I think it was at the convention center or some bullshit like that. Remember when they used to throw they were still for a while, like over one summer they were throwing big concerts at the convention center instead of like Freedom Hall and stuff.
Because Freedom Hall was about to shut down. They were trying to renovate, but they were like, nah.
Yeah, no, they're good. But I think they're doing something now because Bellarmine's playing over there. Shout out to Bellarmine though. They should be in the tournament, but NCAA rules are shitty.
I remember at one point they tried to throw like real big mega concerts. Greg, you might remember this. We was in high school for like 2 years before they banned Broadway cruising. They tried to have concerts way somewhere else and not have cruising, but then people still wanted to cruise because it was like cruising is free. These tickets is $55.
Remember after the show, they were just like letting people come up there and freestyle. We was walking by. I was like, wait, what? And
bro, we was walking downtown and we seen these. Yeah, we seen these two cats freestyling, right? What happened is one guy came on. He had
it must have been horrible.
Listen. What happened is first dude came up. It wasn't good. First dude came up. He's from West End. No, he's from Newburgh. He's from Newburgh. He started listening. It wasn't nothing. But the second guy, who I think he looked like a broke Waka Flocka. The second guy, remember him?
Yes.
And he was from I'm from the West. We got good.
He was like. And look, he made the Newburgh dude, he was comparing, I was like, nah, he's way better. But for some, he just won the crowd. He's like, I can't go. You, Newburgh. He stopped rhyming. No. And everybody was like, oh.
We're sitting there watching. We like, do y'all listen to rap ever? This is garbage. He literally said, we from the West. We got guns. I'm like, you're not even on beat.
No, nothing. Newburgh actually tried to switch the ball. I was like, eh.
But we was in the West End, though. It was like we was in the West, so it was kind of like.
He was gonna win that.
And the dude just dropped his head. I wanted to be like, hey, man, you did better, but I don't.
It was like watching, what's the dude with the fake freestyles on YouTube that went viral and took him off and put him back on? A super hot. It was like a super hot freestyle.
Oh yeah, dog.
You're not talking about the dude that did the shit on the porch with the pen, are you?
No.
No. This guy
dude at all.
People like, I'm not a rapper.
I'm not a rapper though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then like, what's the one he said? He said, I never take showers without a loofah. I never go swimming without my floaty. He battled Soldier and Soldier beat him. That was funny.
No, T-Pain one was like, he said, I don't have to be here.
Chocolate Dropper. Kevin Hart versus T-Pain.
Kevin Hart, hell yeah.
He said, I'm doing y'all a favor. He was like looking around like, I'm killing
you. Kevin Hart said, chicken nuggets. They went, oh. No, that era was YouTube was so live.
Oh man, that was so hilarious.
It wasn't no.
Y'all notice how shitty YouTube is now as far as commercials?
They gotta make that money.
It's every 10 minutes, if that.
No, I finished watching the video.
Think about how many people they take.
I thought it was just like the little ending thing before the credits. Like I was like, all right, this is gonna be 30 seconds. I was doing something. I looked up. I was like, I still got 2 minutes left. And the video's over. I was like, what is this? And it was just like an ad, but it wasn't an ad. It just had the picture up and the background music. I was like,
that's why creators get so mad, because it'd be like, fam, this 10-minute video had like 3 advertisers that are multi-billion-dollar companies, and this is my cut, and this is my cut.
But sometimes they cutting off your what's it called? Whoa. They cutting off your monetizing for them. I was like, really? That's like, you have to censor me because of this ad?
They've been times I've seen people cut off monetization, and the person be like, they'll literally be like, hey, why did I get demonetized? We'll get back to you. It's like, no, why did you do this? Because then they fix it. They fix it. But then you get 100,000 views in the meantime, and it's like, I didn't get money for them views because you cut off my monetization.
This one dude was like, I got demonetized. They said there was nudity in my video. He was literally in the full body like zip up suits, but it was like a wrestler, and it even had like the zip up had like clothes on. He was like, what? He said, are they talking about like the man nipples that I had like the nudity shirt? He said, that's supposed to be nudity? He was like, and they're like, we'll get back to you.
We'll get back to
Hey,
you.
I'll tell you this though, Twitter don't be caring at all.
They kind of, but don't.
Twitter is not.
All you gotta do is say, if you say it's art, you can get away with them being out.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, apparently it's some clause. They're like, well, if it's artistic, all you gotta do is shoot them in black and white.
I'm gonna send you a link later. I'm telling you that's not true. I'm gonna send you a link later.
Yes.
No, I'm telling you, it's old videos ain't been pulled. Twitter allows a lot of stuff. Yeah.
think their main thing right now is no hate speech,
which is very subjective. I'm not gonna get on that right now on this conversation.
Oh,
but it's,
yeah,
very,
you got to. I'm good.
It's very subjective. It's not objective at all. But anyway, so earlier you were talking about how the Snyder Cut was getting good reviews.
Yeah.
So
and
way to bring us back.
And Sheldon Liu is so excited because
he was hating. He was hating the hardest of anybody.
Oh, he's gonna sit there all 5 hours with the biggest smile on his face.
With the biggest smile, yes.
Plus,
when's it drop again?
Thursday. So, but did y'all see the what's it called? Dry board illustration. He broke down the next 2 movies he wanted to do and the whole story. And it was supposed to be the dopest thing of all time. So
no, I haven't.
So basically, and Tatum said this before, DC's first plans were better than what they keep having better plans on how they execute them.
Yeah,
like consistently.
They interfere with
halfway
directors.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Halfway through, they directors.
They talking about they get a marketing team that was like, well, we found out money. I was like, so why'd you even hire this dude if you're not even gonna let him finish what he started?
I'm starting to notice that happens a lot in entertainment. We kind of misplace blame. Like without naming I'm not gonna name the character, but there's a quote unquote problematic character, let's say in a game, a movie, a cartoon, whatever. Canceling the character means nothing if you're not going to address the writer. The writer, like someone wrote that. Say their name. This was problematic. Cool. Then write them to be okay then, and the problem goes away. Somebody wrote that and drew that to happen. Not an interview.
And someone also said, "Yeah, that works."
Damn, it got approved. I don't know how many times I've had conversations where it's like people approve stuff and we forget about all these people that were involved in it. But that's conversation for another time. Did any of y'all? I text y'all, nobody respond, so I hate everyone here. Did anyone play the Outriders demo?
No, I don't remember.
So I responded. I said, "Hell no."
I didn't get that, but I hate all of y'all. Basically, if you're into Destiny at all, it's like a darker Destiny, pretty much. It's actually. If you like Destiny, you're not gonna like it. But if you like Destiny, it's better to me. It's better than Destiny.
What's it called?
Outriders. The demo's out now. It's actually a long demo too. Like
console is it playing on?
Oh, I did download it.
PlayStation and Xbox. You did?
I didn't play it though.
Damn, the first 30 or 40 minutes, you get 2 time skips. Like the storyline's deep. Like they're not trying to just throw you like answers like nonsense. It's like there's a consistent story, and like.
Actually, I watched the honest trailers about it, whatever.
And they shoot and fight like a lot. Like when you get into a firefight, you're not gonna just be like, you're not gonna blaze through it. You gotta actually like not be terrible. See, I don't know. I just played. I think there is a chance for co-op. Yes, there are. There are chances for co-op. I've only playing the solo missions because I just play every now and again. But it was actually hella fun. And like it's kind of what I think Destiny 2 was trying to be, but it couldn't quite do it.
What the original Destiny was supposed to be, but then they stuck their foot in their mouth.
Yep. Well, see, Destiny they cut too much content. This has hella story, hella content. Things are explained. They show you these characters, powers here, powers there, betrayal here. Like it was like, bro, in the first hour, like literally you're in space. You wake up, things happen. You are shot. Enemy you don't know about. You are frozen. You wake up 30 years in the future. Like, if you got to save your homie you were frozen with, this is all like in the first hour. Like, it's like all this stuff happens. I'm like, oh.
How long the goddamn shit?
Exactly. This is my G. This the demo, and I still got like 3 more missions to do.
Oh shit!
Investing in the demo.
So just for a free $99 drop in, I think they allow co-op right now on the demo. Like you might get your friends linked up. Y'all can probably still play on the demo.
Cross flat?
Huh?
Is it cross flat yet?
Did you say called what?
Cross plat.
Cross plat.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, that would be nice if it was, because I've shown enough.
I think that's the new go-to is everybody's trying to be cross plat. Like,
hey, another gaming question. Y'all hyped for this?
Yes, it will.
Madden tourney.
Yes, Nerdz Swag is having the Nerdz
Madden tournament. Talk about it, Lewis.
Shit, we think we 10 people deep.
I hate that his talk when it was like, she. You know.
He talk like a barbershop uncle, dog.
We in there. Get on the sticks.
Pretty much. We got 10 people. Chiba's one of them. I'm one of them. Mr. No Name's one of them. We got a couple people that's gonna be interesting to see how it goes. I don't know how good some people are. It's gonna be fun. Everybody getting a little gift because it's only 10 people. We can afford to do it. So
you gonna record some gameplay? My guy?
Oh yeah. We're gonna have a game of the week every week.
There we go.
Every
It's gonna be live broadcast anyway, and we're just gonna individually record pieces as we go along.
Yeah. Then I'm thinking about trying to figure out a way for us to host it on the Twitch. So we can get that too. So we can get the clips plus our own Twitch plus the 2 people that are playing they Twitch, get it going so we can get those games out there, get more people interested in it.
Uncle Rules apply.
Don't they still
say?
I said Skunk Rules apply.
Well, we're doing a fantasy draft as well. The deadline's tomorrow, actually. And after tomorrow, I think we're gonna take. I want to start it by Saturday or Sunday night. We're gonna take the next few days to hash out all the rules with everybody, so everybody can understand the rules. And if they got a rule like, hey, all right, are we doing skunk? If everybody's cool with skunk, yeah. 21 is that game that I grew up on. So.
Man, if you get 21 skunk hosting this, I'm gonna have to try you for a while.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how good the people are. I'm mediocre at best.
I got people talking about 8-minute quarters. I'm putting 40 up a quarter against whoever I play. Like, there's people talking like that. So, hey, what happened?
Them be the dudes that be trying to also kick on the first.
I'm going with
hard.
You know what? You just gave me a great new rule. No onside kick, first kick of the game.
Let them ruin their lives. So them the dudes that be losing out to 40.
Let them run it. We got a ball up to 50. I want the ball to 50. Get that ball to 50. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna invite you to a game, Lewis, and I'm an onside kick every time.
You messed up.
I'm not. 4th and 30, I ain't punting that shit. I tell you that right now.
Red zone and stuff.
You know, punting 4th and 30, you sick.
Hey, bro.
Just asking to get scored on.
Hey, defense is strong.
Ain't that strong?
That's the offense, bro.
There'll be some dudes who refuse to punt. Remember PC? He refused.
PC, you don't punt?
Nah, the other PC.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
He refused.
Well, yeah, we about to do that. I'm pretty hyped for that. We'll see how that goes.
All right. Oh, yeah, Tatum. So, in the second part of the movie that you're going to love, but you'll never get to see, they bring in the landing core. And had to line up of the whole landing core. He hears me. He loves it.
No, I hear him.
You better bring the whole landing core.
Because you love my sound.
Yeah, like the characters in the movie.
Is there going to be a Black Lantern as there? Is there going to be a Jon Stewart pick? Or
no, they cast a dude to be the replace Ryan Reynolds guy.
It's an older Lantern. Yeah, that's it.
Well, in the past, in the movie that's coming out, they'll show the first Lantern. He was like the over Earth Lantern for like 1,000 years or something like that. But of course, he dies.
Which Lantern actually joined the Justice League first?
The Justice League was what's his name? The one that Ryan Reynolds.
Justice League or Justice Society, because that's the one that was a Lantern from the Meteor, not from the core.
No, he said Justice League.
No, League. You're right, League. Never mind. You're right. He said League. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. Wait, hold on. No. There's an artist, there's a pilot, and there's a black one, and there's Guy.
The pilot was the first
pilot. Yeah, pilot, artist, black guy, and then Guy. Apparently, everybody hated Guy Gardner for a long time.
Yeah, he's trash.
He was a hothead. Like he was a hothead, but he was a hothead, but he wasn't always like cool. It was like when you were a hothead, you got to have a little swag about you. He was kind of annoying.
Yeah, he got beat up in the Justice League movie. The animated one when they just stomped. But what else? Martian Manhunter is supposed to be a cameo in this. It's supposed to leave on a cliffhanger. try to force WB to make the other movies which they want. But
I know, right? Because if this is good, they're gonna be like, all right, we got to make these the right way now.
No, they're
like
not.
force them to do right. Force them to do right.
they're so arrogant.
They're
anyway.
not going to,
So-
bro. They don't know how. I can't get right if that was a person.
With all the potential, bro. With all the potential.
Oh,
All
and
the
plus,
potential.
speaking of like directors coming out, so y'all see the bonus episode of WandaVision wasn't an extra episode, it was just like a making of, and you see how they're on like an apology tour for messing with people for bringing in the Quicksilver. They're like, nah, man, we thought it'd be cool for the fans. It was a joke, but we didn't mean y'all to read too deep.
So basically, you gave us hope, and you took that hope away.
But there was supposed to be an episode. They talked about the Doctor Strange thing and the Quicksilver, how there was supposed to be episode 10, but COVID, and that's why like
It ruined it.
Yeah, Darcy, like you see her running to cut, but you see as a cut scene of her saying something, you don't see her. That's why they made the line about debriefings for the week and all that stuff like that, because the flights, all these people are out of town. Like Doctor Strange was in New Zealand. And New Zealand was on super lockdown, so
yes, they were. They were.
So he couldn't fly out. There's a whole bunch of them couldn't just fly out for the reshoot.
Didn't they say they're clear now because they did that? Because they went on lockdown, supreme lockdown.
Yeah,
for
they
like
were
a
the
month.
first ones that
And they're
were
clear.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
the
I mean,
first
I
ones
think
to-
like Australia,
year.
but I think Australia ended up having some issues again.
Yeah,
Because their lockdown was so long that like, even if you had it, everyone was clear of it by the like. So,
yeah.
like
New
everyone
Zealand was so
Yeah.
already isolated. And they were the first ones like, ain't nobody leaving or coming in here.
No,
Nah,
you
we
gotta stay
gonna
here.
let this
And it
shit
took them
die
a
out real
while.
quick.
I think it took them to like in the summer to start letting their citizens back in.
But to be fair, when you have a smaller population with a smaller economy, you should be able to do that. It's smaller, like it's a little easier to control less people, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
but can we also think that maybe they're just, have more common sense than maybe a lot of people here in this country do?
Their government is.
We listen.
And it's
there's-
funny because a lot of their
Yeah.
economy is based on tourism, so that was a lot for them to be like, nah, man.
But see, when the government goes, we're gonna, help you out. It helps. And how do I say this? Help you out consistently until it's over. Make sure I say that the whole time. Stay indoors. Hey man, for my job, stack a week. All right, cool. No questions. All right,
Yeah.
no questions.
Well, they
You
were
gonna pay me.
the country that did that, didn't they? They were giving them like something every week.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I don't remember.
They did good.
New Zealand, they was clear. Man, I think they said at one point the whole country was clear. I don't know now, but I know at one point that whole country was like clear of it.
Yeah, but in the missing episode, so there was supposed to be more interaction between Rambo and fake Quicksilver.
Oh,
And
man.
she breaks him out of the thing. Then the kids, him, and they start trying to get the book from the witch or whatever to get to Wanda. Then the rabbit was actually supposed to be a demon, not Mephisto, but just a demon under her control. That's
Oh,
why it was eating stuff, birds, and because rabbits don't eat meat. And they don't. So it's supposed to be a transforming into a demon. They fight him, and it has claws, and that's why it's Senior Scratchy because scratches.
Can we just say though?
It's not like the cat though from it wasn't supposed to be the same type of creature from
The comic, she has a cat.
yeah, that's what I
Oh.
was thinking.
But that actress, she's been out here doing good work.
Yeah, she's
Because I saw her, I've seen her in so many movies, and she's always been hilarious
Yeah.
and plays her part. The Goods, Anchorman,
Mm-hmm.
some romance thing. I saw a piece of it one time at the gym with a Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, she always plays like the friend and stuff like that, comic relief and
But she is a good actress. Like
Step Brothers and all that.
Oh my God, Step Brothers. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Bro,
Hilarious.
Did y'all see she got a commercial? She got a car commercial for Chrysler.
nah, for real. She
Nah,
coming up,
but
bro.
that's
She
fine.
Look
coming
it
up.
up, and it's the song of Agatha. She's playing her song, and she's
Hey,
dancing.
I
All
like
over.
that.
And she got a minivan driving the kids around, embarrassing the kids, dancing sexy to Agatha at like their soccer games and stuff. And they're like, "What the?"
Yeah, I like her. I liked her. I've always liked her.
Yeah,
So hopefully, like making someone like her a superhero, I'm like, well, I guess a villain. I liked it because it wasn't a super serious actress. It was like a funny lady.
Because when you break that down, she really wasn't the villain of the story. It really was kind of like Wanda's the anti-hero because
Wanda did that. She did that.
If any, like she let people go. The only dude she like had on the trench was Boner.
Bruh, they woke up, let us go, please. Tell my husband not to come here. I said, hold on, what's the meme though? When they said Rambo in the meme says, Wanda, they're mad at you. She was like, what they gonna do about it?
No, nobody. So, no, everybody needs to talk about the hardest meme that came out was Vishan.
Me and Wanda ain't together no more.
Me and Wanda don't talk no more.
No, they were so quick on it. He over, ha ha ha. With the turtlenecks. Talking about, ha.
Turtlenecks.
I had to go back and watch the show. I was like, when did he make his pose? I was like,
I remember seeing that one.
It got perfect.
Y'all wild.
You don't want to don't talk no more.
No more.
And the hilarious they put him as white vision.
Didn't they do Obama with a meme like that? They put waves in his head and gave him a fake grill.
Oh yeah.
Nah, me and Michelle.
That was
me and
different
Michelle
steps.
don't talk no more. Me and Michelle don't talk no more. So what you up to? The internet's terrible, dog. Internet will always win.
Didn't they do one with him in a Newport or some shit?
Oh yes. The whole outfit outside the corner store.
Yeah. That one was hilarious, dog.
Dude,
I'm talking about vision.
Internet is undefeated now and always, bro. Al Gore's internet, you will not beat it. When you get joked on, you got to let that ride.
Al Gore's internet, though.
When you get made fun of online, you got to just let that ride, bro. You got to let it ride. I've seen people try to fight the internet, and I'm not gonna lie to you, they had real grievance, but you can't win.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I have a personal story about that.
There's a YouTuber, I forgot what his name was. His name is I'm Dante. He does a lot of reviews. Reactions. He's a funny dude. Well, he got married to this woman. I think Long Beach Griffith was there. All these big YouTubers were there, and some people online made fun of his wife's appearance. Mm. People love what they love. No hate. Mm-hmm. But he got mad about it and started making. I think they wanted 2 videos about it. In my mind, I'm like, you shouldn't have done that. Mm-hmm. Because now they know they got to you. Mm-hmm. It's not going to get better now. Now they're going to make fun of you and her now. Sometimes you have to let it ride, bro.
Hey, man.
You got to. You have to.
When it hits close to home, though, you got. Plus, you can't not defend your chick. No.
But you're not defending. But you're not defending against 5,000 random people with no face.
Like I said, he gotta come home. You don't know what she's saying. It's like, you just gonna let them. You ain't gonna say.
Okay, now that happened.
Yeah, you got 5 million views. You ain't gonna say for your fans.
Me personally, though, I'm going in the comments. I may not go a video, and now everyone's on the video like, you weak. That's why your chick is weak.
They pulled up the comments that all takes that one dude just fine. You like, he's mad.
Like if we go viral, and someone's like, man, Lee got a shiny head. I'm be like, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Mine wasn't where I got attacked for my look or anything, but when Chris Mack got to Louisville and after that first year, and everybody was hyped because he had a 20-win season, and I was like, he did the same shit. He had less wins than David Padgett. Why isn't he on the high? I was just really saying that Max mediocre at best. Man, dude, Cards Chronicle killed me.
You got picked up. Like Nava got picked up by Ice Cube.
Oh, it was
what?
You remember?
You remember that?
No, I don't know. What?
Yeah. Nava said something about Ice Cube's plan with
in the group. Yeah.
He put in the group. He said something about it. And then Ice Cube responded.
Yeah, Nava's opening post was didn't expect to wake up this morning and get celebrity notoriety or something like that.
Ice Cube went in. It was like, I was like, my man's famous. It's not for good reason, but you famous.
Ice Cube was right, though.
Y'all, go to my personal Twitter. I keep stuff vague. I don't be using hashtags. I ain't trying to get killed.
Yeah.
I don't use hashtags at all on Twitter no more.
I hashtag funny stuff.
You would be great to have a beef with some superstar because I feel like you try to get to their feelings.
Hey, listen, What's the old school? What's the old school? Don't start none, won't be none. If you come for me and you're really mad at me, it's fine. I just pray it's nothing fact based. Just don't let it be fact based.
This man Lee gonna do a week's worth of research and just start.
I'll come back. Look. If y'all wonder why I'm so peaceful, why I'm jovial, because I know where I can go, and I don't want to go there. Because once I go there, it take a lot to stop me. And I'm like, let me just keep it peaceful and funny. Haha, jovial. I love God, my friends, family.
I love God. Come on, Kirk Franklin. You can get angry and cuss.
Put your hands together. No, because I know how I can get. So I'm like, let me just not. I just don't like to get into it because I'm like, I'll hurt your feelings and then be like, I'll hurt your feelings, use facts, and then tell you to square up. And I'm like, see, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want a little bit, but not. No, I mostly don't. Because thing is, and I told my close friends this. There's a reason I don't talk about everything, because if I don't think I know about it, I'll just step back. If I think I know, that's when I'll speak to people privately about it. But if I don't think I know, I won't jump in it because I'm like, I don't know enough. I don't want to get killed.
That's because Nerdz is a respectable channel.
People don't say if you don't think you know enough, don't speak on it yet. Just give it a second. I'm outraged. Hold on. Why are you outraged? Take 10 seconds and read the sentence again. You'll be like, okay, if I respond, I don't have no facts. Let me stop.
I ain't never had nothing that personal. Like mine was just local Louisville basketball Twitter.
Listen, man, fan base get mad.
I got ratioed like a motherfucker, but it's so great now because now he shit the bed this year.
So you was right.
All the fans is talking about we need to get rid of him. I'm just like, it's COVID year. Give him a break.
But see, I heard if y'all would have been able to play y'all games y'all couldn't make up, y'all probably would have had a better season. That's what I heard from a fan.
No, he can't coach, bro.
We don't. He does. I don't think he believes in he doesn't have a set system because they look so lost
every time.
Like I've never seen anybody like it's a zone, my G. Why are y'all looking like you, me? It's a zone. That's what it's for. Their press is terrible.
I can't say nothing. This is the worst team we've had in my entire lifetime.
That's true.
This might be worse than this. I don't remember last time Kentucky had nine wins.
Again.
When?
It's COVID, bro. Relax.
9 wins?
Remember
NIT, we had 18 wins.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Gillespie was in double digits at least.
It's the last time since like 1927 or some shit like that. I already seen stat on it.
And the rankings.
It's COVID, bro.
COVID hurt a lot. It did hurt a lot. It did. Because we had a brand new starting and a brand new half the bench. So kind of like no one had time to gel at all. And the guy who should have started wasn't starting. And then it was like, I was fucking too late.
You talking about that dude that started going off at the end of the year for y'all?
Well, it's like back in the day in football. Back in the day in football. Ted knows what I'm talking about. The year we finally beat Tennessee for the first time in 26 years, the guy who was a quarterback that played quarterback was a senior. That was his last game. And it was
he was a wide receiver at first.
He was actually good, but we never played him as a quarterback.
Who was it?
Rourke. Matt Rourke.
I don't even remember that.
I remember because he beat Tennessee. I remember that.
I'm sure you do.
And the problem was he was a senior, so we had you for 4 years. And no one thought to put you here, and it's like you just realize mismanaging.
Yeah, but a lot of time, if I'm not mistaken, let me ask the two on the bottom. If one of them will answer, I don't know if they'll unmute themselves. But a lot of times they bring you in thinking they're gonna be able to make you go pro in another position. Am I wrong there?
No, they don't care about you going pro. This ain't basketball.
Oh man. Yeah,
I was gonna say it's a basketball.
You gotta think in retrospect. They got 140.
Because we're a basketball state.
This is why I said this, because even though, I didn't play at that level, my brother was a manager and shit at U of L. And the one big story with that was when Kerry Rhodes, I don't know if y'all know who that is or not, but he played safety and shit for the Jets, and I forget the other team he played for. I think it was the Cardinals. When he came in, he was a quarterback. And Petrino and whoever the DB and the quarterback's coach was at the time sat him down. It was basically like, look, you're not going to go pro as a quarterback. You will go pro as this, though. As a safety, we want you to move there. And, he had a real problem with it for that first year, but
But
then
then he went pro.
By year two, he realized, oh shit, they're right. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm cool with it now, and he ended up going pro. That's why I was saying, like, was it a situation like that where?
So you chose the one guy out of 130, 140.
No, there's more stories. There's more stories like that from Petrino era, first Petrino era. So like, yeah. Let me clarify that.
He said the first
Petrino era.
I'm not even a Louisville fan. I'm not even a Louisville fan. I don't like Petrino, and I'm not even a Louisville fan. I'll be like,
I don't hate him. You got to think, bro. Why as a Louisville fan would you hate Bobby Petrino?
No, because that second era, how he just ran the program into the ground. Yes,
he didn't really.
He did. It was really his last year. He just kind of.
Bro, he didn't even care.
He didn't even care. Why would you? The dude that hired you got booted for the most bullshit of reasons.
That is true. That he
had no reason to be there no more, and he knew if he got fired, they had to pay.
Yeah, but care a little bit. Care a little bit. They ain't like it's still people here that's playing. The only thing I was saying was, as a coach of any level of any sport, I don't like to see a coach give up in the middle of the season. Just period. I don't think that's professional. I think it's like lazy.
I don't disagree with that, but that wasn't even the issue either. Like his son was the quarterback coach.
That was wild. I
ain't gonna go into full detail about what I know about him, but yeah, let's just say let's just say it shouldn't have happened. I'll just be nice about it. Like,
don't even worry about it.
Allegedly.
I mean,
look, allegedly. That's allegedly.
Yeah, there you go. Allegedly, he likes to have fun like his pops used to.
I just wanna have fun.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, but from what I've heard, Lamar loved him to death. So he wasn't going anywhere while Lamar was there.
Lamar's not a human being. He's a monster.
But that's why I said you can't hate him. Without BP, you don't get Lamar. You don't get a Heisman at the school.
My thing is,
national title or not, you can't hate on the fact that we now have a Heisman trophy.
That got close, man. Strong had y'all real close.
Oh,
if y'all to beat,
man, I would.
You got to beat Rutgers that year.
I don't want to talk about it because.
Yeah,
I will.
Because people have that thing where they forget, like, I'm a Kentucky fan, but I don't hate Louisville, so I'd be like, oh, they doing good. Like, I'd be hyped, but then people text me, we're doing better than you. I'd be like, I didn't say you couldn't. I don't have beef with y'all. Now Duke, I'll hate them forever. That's different. But Louisville, y'all can win. Just, I don't want you to beat us. Other than that, I want y'all to win. I ain't gonna beef with Louisville. Tell your fans
you
my back,
basketball, I don't but
hey, you ain't got to. You ain't got to.
Football, I ain't got no problems with them.
Of course you're not. You're not gonna like us in basketball. You never will. But it's okay.
Yeah, we are basketball state.
Yeah, it's the biggest rivalry. It's like sometimes I get mad at how they treat our rivalry because I'll be sending so go ahead.
Speaking of that, did you see? I don't know if anybody saw this tweet. So did y'all people what happened on Selection Sunday?
Louisville didn't get selected, and y'all boy is on the staff, and it was like people were like, wait, how did they not get in?
No, Barnhart is the chairman of the selection committee. So
he's a member. He's the chairman?
He's the chairman. So he comes in and he says, they ask him, what would you say to the Louisville fans that that are upset that they didn't get in? Oh, bro, he gave this kind of just bow, like kind of I don't really care answer. And so somebody tweeted somebody that was like a blue check that was from outside the state was like, this is the craziest part of this story since 2012 when those two guys fought in the dialysis center. And I was like, oh shit, I had forgotten all about that.
I remember that. Yes, they did. Kentucky fan and Louisville fan. They fought in dialysis. My teams. I'm not scoring up over my teams, bro. They're not paying me.
No.
What, you don't rep A&T?
I'll swing it for A&T.
I didn't do this for you. I did this for A&T.
Hey, nah, he was so trash for that. A&T. Channel, you're so hype.
I know, right? That was his only line, so he was hyped.
That was his. That was his Rico mom paid in full. He was like, I ain't gonna snitch on nobody in Harlem.
Not from Harlem.
Right. I'm gonna come home a king.
I'm gonna come home.
Look at you on.
Dog, he came home and I think nobody cared. He came home last year?
Yeah, he was supposed to go witness protection and he didn't. And like everybody was like, whatever, you, we don't care, whatever.
Nobody cares.
At that point, everybody's old.
But see, people realize there's nothing you can do. It's like anyone that he had issue with, them cats is old or gone. So it's like that era is done.
AZ's about the only one that's really alive.
Yeah.
And if you mess with him, you're going to get caught. If he gets killed, they're gonna be like, all right, we know one of y'all did it. So New York has cameras like on every corner. It's like you're not getting away with it.
Paid in Full came out what? Over 10 years?
90.
We was in high school, man. We was in high school.
No, not when that came out. No, we weren't.
No, it was in
2000. I was in middle school.
Chris, me and you were in high school when it came out.
No, y'all couldn't have been, bro. That shit was in like 92. Y'all ain't that fucking old.
Paid in Full did not come out.
Paid in Full movie. Like 2001, 2, 3.
Bro.
Paid in Full the movie?
No, bro, that was in the
Damn Brown was not out in
Wood Harris wasn't even doing movies then.
Exactly.
Bro.
Wood Harris, let me see. When the Bum
Are you thinking about like Sugar Hill or something? Like
nah, he's thinking about the Paid in Full actual album with Rakim.
No, not the Paid in Full album, the Paid in Full movie.
Nah,
bam.
The
soundtrack was on Rockefeller.
It was
shout out to Google.
Rockefeller.
Shout out to Google IMDb because everybody's looking up things right now.
Louis, it wasn't no Rockefeller
2002. It came out 2002.
It came out 02?
Yes.
Bro, Wood Harris was the star. He wasn't acting in 92.
The movie was based in the 80s. Not
the movie was based in the 80s. It was based in the 80s.
No, bro. I don't know why I thought it came
Belly's
out. Like
98.
I guess.
Belly's 98.
You know what?
That was like Juice might have came out.
Yeah, Juice maybe.
Belly's maybe in the late 90s. Maybe that's why I'm.
Yeah, Belly's late 90s, like 98. I want to say.
Yeah, 98. I want to say.
Okay, maybe that's what it is. I don't know why I thought 92.
No.
Oh, that herbal tea, bro.
Right.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. That's me following.
Man, that got some of the best lines in it though. Yeah, Money Mitch talking about cleanliness is next to godliness. Hey,
no, watch it. Tax Collector.
Huh?
Tax Collector. Watch it. It's the
you talking about the one
you
with
talking about that? Yeah. Is that on Netflix?
Shia LaBeouf?
Is that on Netflix?
You like that?
I don't know if it was on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Was it?
I have to add it to my queue for this.
Unless they just added it.
Okay, so I don't think it was on Netflix.
Or did I watch it on Hulu?
Probably Hulu.
It wasn't on Hulu. You had to rent that shit.
No, I swear to God, it's HBO. I don't know why I just went through this. It's HBO Max.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got that too. Let me see. I'm about to add to my queue.
Hey, I finally watched Coming to America too.
I gotta watch that. I still haven't seen it.
Wow. Why do you hate black culture?
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I watch hella
movie in America right now.
Is it really?
Yeah. Lee doesn't like America.
Dope.
Don't do. Wait, you just called tax? It's called Tax Collector?
Don't try to change
HBO Max.
He said I'm trying to change subject.
First off, you got me messed up because look, I watch hella black media. Don't do me like that. Don't do me.
Later in life.
So we had to talk. I didn't watch the positive ones. I watched all the violent negative ones.
Nah,
Lee, just go on and show him your sickle and hammer. Just go on and show him your sickle and hammer.
Right.
Listen, fam. I watch black media. Don't play with me. All the sitcoms growing up, I watched every episode. All the black movies, even the ones that was
in
not
Russia.
Great,
you didn't see the Wiz.
In Russia. I was born in Germany. Where did you get Russia from?
Look how you get mad fighting for his country.
Russia. Russia. I was there for 2 years. But I moved up here. I was like,
hold on. So you were doing if you were born over there, how
on an American military base.
He's full German. That's why.
That don't even make any sense. I'm not putting my passport up here. Like, I'm making sense. He's a citizen. But he's lived there for 33 years.
Citizen?
Because you have to sign up for that. You have to do something about it. And I had a time frame, and the time frame apparently is up. What I heard.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah,
you lost.
So you have to ask for that. You don't get that automatically.
You get the option automatically, but you have to file.
Yeah, my birth certificate is all in American. I was born on an American military base. I was not born in a German hospital.
You should have applied for that shit as soon as you figured that out.
I figured that until I was probably like 28, and I was like, oh, well, all right.
Oh, you didn't know until you was 28 that you was born?
No, because they told me apparently it's the time frame that you do. No, because I know it was the thing you could even do. I wasn't thinking about it.
I'm saying, hold on. Are you saying you didn't know you was born in Germany?
Oh, no. I know I could apply. I know I could apply. I know I could apply.
Green world culture.
All his life, he did.
No, I knew I was born there. No, I know I could apply for it, so I was like way older.
Shout out the flag. Speaking of Germany.
Oh, there's a German flag. I don't know nothing about Germany.
What? You said you always visit Oktoberfest. What? Come on now.
Tatum, you just lying right now.
No, first of all, it was just so funny how passionate this nigga got. He got so mad. He said,
like Russia.
I'm born in Germany.
Mother Russia, our car drives you. No, I don't.
He was about to pull out that DOS boot so quick.
Hey, bro, he had suspenders and everything ready.
I have none of these things. I have no
clogs too.
He had the clogs, bro.
I don't drink German beer.
Big ass dog sauerkraut.
I don't eat German chocolate. I've never suffered Oktoberfest anything. I don't speak a German anything. 2 years. When I moved over here,
he just ate German chocolate cake yesterday.
Right.
When I moved to America, I was just under 2 years old.
Because you're a sleeper.
Hey, I don't know though. I'm gonna be quiet. You can. Some of the stories I done heard about you obviously a little German. You
hey, remember before all these podcasts started, he was talking about some stories about me being a bad guy.
I said you was winning. See, you painted in a bad picture. I said you was winning. You said don't say it like it. I'm like you was winning. Tatum, you was winning. Listen, when the recording stops, we'll speak. But when the recording, we'll speak.
I know it's not customary in German households for your wife to be outrageously loud with the men.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Listen, we still black out here, so look, we talk with volume.
When you pause the video, while you go yell at her?
But yeah, I don't yell at my wife. We have regular conversation, civil. You know what I mean? Don't say it like that. Don't be on here trying to get me canceled.
In German, it's just regular talking in German.
But I got a regular job. You really can't really cancel me. We were canceling you. Like I have a regular job. I'm not saying my paycheck not gonna stop.
You get nothing from it.
You won't get nothing from it. Lee, we're gonna get you. You can't.
Look, they're coming in mad rude.
Damn,
why don't you respect your time, King?
Well, I think she's on the phone with her sister, and they talk.
Hey, whoa! You refer to him as Tsar from his home country, Tsar.
Or Fuhrer?
That's not even the right country.
Or Fuhrer. I'm still going with the Russian. I'm still going with the Russian plug.
But the Russian don't make any sense.
Don't give him.
The black and German don't either, but we're going with it up.
Tell us stop making stuff up. They would kill me. Oh my God. Y'all funny, man. That was good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I be getting it for the Germany thing all the time.
So everybody watching the league
because I have no connection. I'm talking about none. I don't know nothing.
He's German, that's why.
For most of my life, I couldn't even spell the place I was born in. I don't even know how to spell the name of the city.
What city?
I think it's called Wurzburg, and I don't know how to spell it. I just learned like a couple years ago.
Werzburg.
No, it's like W-U, not E, I think. And I thought it was Wurzburg, but it was Wurzburg. I couldn't remember.
Looks like you do know how to spell it.
Yeah, now I just said I didn't know for years. I know now.
Sleeper cell. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, don't have sleeper cell. It's not a German thing. I don't. Is it?
A sleeper cell. It can be any nation.
Was you trained by the Spitznaz?
Right.
Oh God, bro.
Look, he had to look up. Look, he had to look up.
Russian again?
Look, he had to look up. Look, he had to remember protocol. He had to remember protocol.
This nigga was in a red room.
Listen, ain't no sleeper cell got a gut like this. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
So yeah, you're most least unexpecting. You're like, but you still be going to the gym though.
Just like Meg.
I'm very strong.
Or no, it wasn't Meg. It was I forget who it was.
I am
one
very
of them
strong.
daughters. I don't want to Seth Rogen. The Parliament show.
What's the dude off going to be in the Wanda? I'm not the one. In the Black Widow movie, what's the red what? He's like the Russian.
That movie's not out yet.
Yeah, I'm just saying he's gonna be like the Russian Captain America or something.
Omega Red.
No, that's X-Men.
Oh, it's Marvel. I don't know.
He said that's Marvel. I don't know. He said Omega Red.
He Russian. He Marvel.
Wrong,
there is a Russian Captain America. No, I know what you mean.
He's gonna be in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, he's. Oh my God, I don't know what his name was.
It's not the Red Hammer, is it? No.
No.
Red Dawn? No.
Red Dawn.
Crimson? I don't know. Something foreign. I don't know, bro.
But yeah, he was out of shape, but he was in the show. Red Guardian.
Yeah, but that makes sense. This is Lewis, I'm Russian now. Not Lewis, sorry. Tatum said I'm Russian. I'm like, where do you get Russia from?
Hey, sleeper cell, bro.
If I'm sleeper cell, I should be living larger than this. I should have some bread to work with. I shouldn't be in student loan debt.
No, bro. I've never seen them actually live luxurious lives. They kind of live.
Yeah, it's called
they're not in debt, but they're not in student loan debt.
Yeah, they are.
Hey, man, that's part of the law.
I'm gonna just tell you, Lee, it's looking worse every time you try to defend it.
Yeah, look at excuses.
Because I don't know what he's referring to. So I'm like, I don't.
Look, he's even starting to sweat. We're starting to break down his mental training.
No, I'm just shiny because I'm fat. That's normal. I'll be shiny. I'm fat, dog. That's normal. That's not. This has been here the whole podcast.
Oh my God.
I'm just fat, dog. It's different.
When I go through final,
I'm hungry too. But
I'm just saying, can we get some views in Russian from your connects?
He's listening so hard. It's like Germany, Russia. What? Oh my God. Hey,
You're the Black Machine.
Deep cut. Not Linux.
Kreischer.
I can't deal with y'all at all.
I'm adding him now when you drop this. I'm just gonna be honest.
Okay, so am I gonna get Germany jokes or Germany and Russia jokes? It's gonna be both.
Both.
Yes, of course.
Of course, like, next time we're out at like con, I'm just gonna start speaking Russian around you.
Russian. I'm listening and be like, what did you just say to me? You know what I said, comrade? I don't. No, I don't. I know comrade. Only word I know is comrade. And I learned from movies. From movies.
Don't feel bad. Shiva and Shogun have been talking about having me dress up to the T and going out to the club as soon as COVID's over and trying to act like I'm some Russian mobster anyway. So just join the club and let's just do it.
Straight jumpsuit. We coming in Adidas jumpsuits with shell toes. Look, Russian strap.
Y'all are comedy, bro. No, y'all comedy. God bless. Anybody born nowhere. I can't deflect this. Anybody else born nowhere different. So like I can't. There's no deflection. I gotta just.
It's all coming to America.
I watched Black Media. I haven't watched any actually movie in a while. Like just as far as sitting there watching a movie, I haven't watched a movie in a while.
You act like you're up on it.
No, real talk. It's really been a while since I watched like a movie. I watched TV shows. What'd you say?
So you didn't see The Wiz until you were like 32.
I didn't see what's that 32?
The Wiz.
Yeah, because I didn't want to watch The Wiz. I didn't want to watch Roots. I didn't want to watch Roots.
Whoa. I thought he was.
Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish. But allow me to finish. I don't want to watch them. Roots is sad, and Wiz to me look corny. I watch every black gangster film, every black sitcom, every black cow. I watched all of them, all half of them. I didn't want Post in the Back black movie. Okay. I didn't want to watch a sad slave movie.
That does not excuse you from that, bro.
Yes, it does. I probably watched more black films than most of y'all. I just didn't watch those two. Literally, it was those two was the only ones they were talking about.
No.
I didn't want to watch them. One is sad, and one to me didn't look good to me. Plus, I didn't like the original Wizard of Oz, so I didn't want to watch the Wiz. To me, it didn't matter. I didn't like either one. I didn't care about the black versus white version. I didn't care about the story that much.
So let me guess, you don't watch Soul Train either.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah,
see, I've been watching Soul Train. You lying? You lying right now?
I don't want to see them dance.
No, that was great. Soul Train was hilarious.
That's not how we dance in the motherland.
I'm sad he killed himself. Shut your.
What's the dance when they do this thing? When you win with Zangief?
Hey, bro, he got the knees. He got the knees.
That's what it was. He's like, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was a kid, I thought Zangief was black because they made him dark in the game. I thought he was black. So him being Russian, I thought was weird. I was like, but he dark.
You pressed the hard punch button. Your thing was dark.
Yeah, he gets dark.
Because
all he had was the draws, so his skin color changed.
Right. So.
No, you're right. No, you're right. I remember now. Yep, I did. I wanted the alternate colors. I wanted the alternate colors. I didn't want the same color.
You like Zangief first blue and he's black. You like, no, man, he was red. He's a white guy. Like, not in my game.
You press the right button, yeah, he changed. He got darker. I remember that. Anyway, y'all.
What's another movie you ain't seen that you should have seen?
What, black movie?
I think he's pretty much caught up now.
No, really, we're talking. We had a conversation. It was just those two. It was Roots and it was Wiz. No, that was it. No, that was it.
Through time, we had to catch up. It was a while.
No, bro, I'm telling you, it was the Roots and it was Wiz because all the black. I mean, we had to talk. I said I watched all the sitcoms. I mean, all of them. I watched the ones people don't even like. People don't even talk about no more. Homeboys Out of Space, every episode. I was talking about every black gangster movie, seen every one of them. All of them. All the black comedies.
I bet you.
All the black comedies.
You gonna take chances, ain't you?
What are you gonna say? What's that straight to DVD one that don't count, that didn't make no money? No, stop that. Give that up. TV movies don't count. That'd be killing me. Lee, you see a movie that came out?
That's all the hood movies.
Some of the best, some of the best ones.
No, okay, Juice, hood movie, national everywhere. South Central. Hey, I even saw New Jersey Drive and it wasn't that good.
Yeah, that's right.
Men's Society. New Jersey Drive was not that good. And the Men's Society, saw that. It really wasn't. Like I saw those. Belly, Bad Boy, Sugar Hill. Saw Sugar Hill when it came out. I watched that on tape with my cousin. I never said Shotters. But I did see.
Oh my God!
I saw Snow on the Bluff.
Shotters.
I saw Snow on the Bluff. It was in theaters? Hold on, so I was in theaters? What theater was it in? What year? Shut up. Exactly. I did see Snow on the Bluff, though.
You weren't old enough to go to theaters to see it when it came out.
I thought I was straight DVD.
No, let me be honest.
Wasn't it? I thought it was DVD.
It was like,
hold on.
Snow on the Bluff?
It originally came out in 2002, and it didn't hit America until 07, 08.
Right.
Wait, really?
No, yes. It came out earlier.
It came out like 2002, and because
I'm sure I seen somebody with it on tape.
I probably saw someone on bootleg. I probably did.
Yeah. Like, we got it before then.
Hold on, so y'all see y'all saw Snow on the Bluff?
Yeah.
Did y'all see?
I think I got it.
Have you seen The Wood?
Yeah.
I'm just going through.
Don't name another basic regular movie. I've seen all of them.
First of all, The Wood is great film.
No, I'm talking about a movie that everyone has seen. I've seen all of those. We had this talk like 10 years ago. I told you, The Wiz and Roots. That was literally it.
Hey, so it was 2002. It dropped in Jamaica and shit. It didn't hit the US until 2006. So probably really like 2005.
I even saw that movie that Tretch did when Tretch was a gangster.
That's what I said. It was probably like 2005 for real, 2004, 2005. But
I even saw the movie.
We got bootlegged at
everywhere.
Labor Day.
Came out. I think
like
it got
Roots and Heritage and Labor Day on like a bootleg copy.
Yeah.
I saw the original Soul Plane. Remember that, Griff?
Yeah.
The original cut. People don't know the national cut is the second cut. There was an original cut of that movie.
What else is out in the streets? Yeah, you said, did you see City of God?
Yeah, I saw that actually one night. I was up late.
It's Not High?
That's not the name of the movie, but yeah, I saw it.
Not the name of the movie.
Lean on Me.
Yeah, but I saw that movie. Lean on Me. Come on, I'll try again. Stop. Vincent, get out of here. I was a kid when that came out. Stop.
You weren't alive when it came out, but
when I was a kid, I saw it. I saw it as a kid. It was new to me. It was new to me.
What movie was it with Louis Gossett Jr., Jim Belushi?
No, go ahead.
And he put Jim Belushi play like the fucking principal, and
I know what you're talking about.
One of the dudes from the Five Heartbeats was playing playing the gangster of the school and shit.
Jim Belushi was like a hard
like a hard ass little principal with
wait, the guy from Five Heartbeats, was he the same guy that was what's his nice brother in Sugar Hill? That same character?
Yeah.
No, he was always creepy looking.
Bro, he was playing a high school senior looking like he was 45 already.
He looked 40 since he started acting.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Damn.
I know what you're talking about.
I can't think of the name of the movie no more, but that was a fucking good movie.
That actor
I won't
always
say
looked
good. It
creepy.
was all right.
He looked creepy in the face always.
Hell
When he
yeah.
killed himself in Sugar Hill, it was all like, ooh. I'm like, oh, you weird. Stop it. Living just another.
Y'all ready for next Thursday? Or we got to wait another week?
Oh, you talking about Falcon and Winter Soldier?
No, that comes out Friday.
Wait,
Friday?
this Friday?
Oh, it comes out this Friday.
19th.
Hey.
Yeah, this Friday. Y'all ready for it?
I told you, they only took a couple weeks off. Well, it's not even because they gave us, like I told you, that behind the scene.
I'm trying to watch that, yeah.
So,
No, I'm just saying, y'all ready for it.
I got to make time for the Snyder cut.
Lee, I was about to say, Lee don't like to watch shit that he needs to watch, so,
We're still picking on him. Yay.
All thing I did was Come to America. That's it. That's what he watched. All y'all ain't seen it. All y'all ain't seen it
You
yet.
see it? I see what?
You saw the new one? You saw it already?
Yeah, bro, I seen it the day it came
Yeah,
out.
we talked about it. We said we was going to watch it after.
Because I was
after I told him it came out early.
No.
You didn't talk about that. I forgot because I smooth forgot. Because Lewis say a lot of crazy stuff, so I don't be knowing what's true. Griff, stop lying. Black people live in Germany. Black folk live in Germany too. That's reverse. I don't know the word, but you hate us. You quit hating your own people.
Oh, I just wonder if this is going to turn into something. Those random people just start challenging your blackness. Start naming some.
It happens all the time. No, that's what happens all the time. Like it'd be like
naming some random things.
When I was a kid and I spoke well, it was like you ain't black, then we had to fight. So
you seen Plug Love? You seen that?
I don't know what you just said. Say what?
Plug Love.
Plug Love.
Nigga. What?
Plug Love. 2 words.
Actually, I may have. Hold on. Plug Love.
Mm-hmm.
If I thought that y'all made that up, I'm fighting both of y'all.
Oh man, on Amazon right now.
No.
It's quite popular.
2017. Let's see.
You go to
Hulu. It was
you
on.
go to Hulu.
Straight DVD. Straight DVD. That wasn't.
It's a streaming movie.
So straight DVD. It was not nationally released. Wasn't super popular.
It is national release. It's on Amazon. It came out.
No, nigga. I mean in theaters. Stop. No, I did not see this movie that apparently didn't even get seen by that many people. And only
Mulan was in the theaters. It's still national.
No, we're talking about
not everything's national. Russian.
I know. This nigga said Russian. Fuck out of here. Listen. This nigga said Russian. First off, Tatum, put your picture back up. Put your herbal tea down and put the picture back up. I don't like you talking reckless and I can't see your face.
That's how the internet works.
I know you. You ain't no anonymous person. Get out of here. I know you. In your crib. Get out of here. Feather earring. Get out of here. That looks like a fake ass person.
Hey, but I think on Amazon right now.
You seen Belly 2?
Lee?
Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible.
Yeah, Belly 2 was horrible.
Well, find out, why do y'all keep counting? Why would you count a movie like Panther Blackness? That movie was garbage. Had nothing to do with the first one. Don't count movies.
Because everyone went to watch it thinking it was like Belly 1.
And it wasn't even close. Funny story, Belly 2 had a script. And it wasn't about the game movie.
No, that's why they tried to.
It actually had a script. So yeah, the actual script was supposed to be like Nas going, or whatever, DMX going to get Nas from something. I don't know. They talked about it years ago and then it never came out. Yeah, that's how much I know. Keep going.
What was that to do with anything?
That wasn't secret. Shut up.
That's how much I know. You ain't say it. You ain't say it. I said it. Keep going. What else you got? Yeah, listen to rap music.
No, you're still German. No, it don't matter.
He got a German flag. He white though. It's different. He white.
That ain't my shit.
Listen, but you could probably be Italian, Greek. You can do a lot of. You can be a lot of stuff.
That's true. We don't know. We really don't know.
It just be typecasted as a mob boss.
He could do 3 movies. One to be Italian, one to be Greek, one to be Russian.
He gonna play Cuban, and everybody's gonna accept it.
Hey, show you know why I'm laughing my ass off.
Yeah, from the Joe Rogan podcast.
Nah, I'm talking about from earlier because what's your name said the same shit, bro.
Anything else, guys? Before we wrap up?
The only other thing that's
happening. Oh wait, are y'all excited for Battlefield 4?
Wait, 4 already been out. I think you mean like 6 or whatever number we're on.
I thought they were remastering 4.
Remastering 4?
Oh,
are you sure?
Oh, my bad. My bad, Stretch. I forgot. You're a duty guy.
Wow. That's better than duty. Because
I don't like it, bro.
You don't like
Battlefield.
driving vehicles?
Battlefield's actually better to me than Call of Duty. Call of Duty's just more popular.
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with duty no more neither.
It depends on which Call of Duty we're talking about too. Black Ops, that's probably shooter.
The Black Ops series is pretty hard.
Isn't there a new game coming out that's just zombies? It's not called.
Yeah, Outbreak. I think it's Outbreak.
Yeah.
But is it by duty? Is it like through like? Is
No,
it that type of
everything
zombie?
has to do with duty.
I'll say
Well,
duty.
then if it's not duty zombies, I don't want to play it, bro.
It's better. Look, you watch the trailer. Look at you. If I don't pay for an upgrade, if I don't prestige,
You ain't never catching me prestigious.
that's why it's so dumb.
I
gotta lose my guns for a badge.
Hey,
Right,
hey,
yeah.
I gotta lose my guns for a badge.
hey, Griff.
I'm good.
Take out that whole section about the Dubai stuff. Take that whole section out.
Oh, I'm not keeping that.
Take that whole thing. I thought I'd say even if what we said was really PG, just in general.
Oh, there's something.
He said take that whole
This is a
section
secret
out.
stockpile of just
What I'm saying now, take this out.
Patreon Nerds After Dark shit that'll come out 10 years later. I'll never see it.
We started telling the story. The shit is funny. It's more of a you have to be that type of funny, but it was hilarious. But yeah, I don't want that out there anyway.
Some things you got to be like, keep it between the homies, or you got to pay for it. Or you got to pay for it.
Totally agree.
So we good, everybody?
Yeah. All right, guys.
I'm about to get something to eat.
Hey, hold on before we stop. Who's your NCAA title picks?
I don't even know who's in it.
It's not in.
I'm going with Ricky P and Iona. Let's roll.
Why not?
Yeah,
I don't know. Why not? I don't know. Why not? Nobody I would actually watch is in the tournament. So watch Cats. I watch
Hey,
Bulls.
that's why you get to watch it for just for the enjoyment.
I might. This is about to cut off in a second too.
Oh, all right. Well, let's end this shit real quick. My bad. So we can have the last discussion.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Like, subscribe.
We log it back in.
Good job.
Gang.
In the words of the Russian, hi guys.